Welcome to the hero overview for Tundra, Oathkeeper of Arctos. Tundra is a frost-wielding powerhouse from the region Arctos who's fulfilling his father's oath to protect the Order. Tundra excels at defense with his high amount of control and damage. He's also able to zip across the battlefield quickly if the need arises. Let's take a look at his skills. Tundra's passive ability is called Permafrost, which applies a debuff to frozen enemy minions. Permafrost helps keep the enemy minions frozen longer, and they'll also take additional damage from Tundra until they thaw out. For his primary attack, Glacial Sweep, Tundra swings his scepter in a large arc in front of him, hitting all enemies in the arc for frost damage. Damage is reduced exponentially for each enemy hit after the first. Tundra's secondary ability, Icicle Burst, shoots 3 tightly packed icy projectiles at Tundra's foes. These projectiles shoot in a straight line, but can be spread out depending on Tundra's movements. This attack is great for freezing enemies, but should be used sparingly, as it requires mana to use. Tundra's first ability, Wall of Frost, creates a frozen wall that blocks enemies in its path. Allies are free to move through it. Holding down the Assign button, Q by default, will allow Tundra to see an indicator of where the wall will be placed. Wall of Frost has lots of fun uses, but be careful because once you cast the ability, it takes a bit of time for the icy wall to completely form. Tundra's Flash Freeze instantly freezes enemies in a long but narrow area in front of Tundra for his second ability. Flash Freeze is the ultimate control ability, but carries a hefty cooldown. For his final ability, Avalanche, Tundra transforms into a massive snowball, which increases his movement speed and deals frost damage to any enemy he mows down. Avalanche lasts for a bit and uses mana while active, but Tundra can cancel the form by pressing the ability again, or by ramming into walls. Keep an eye out for Weaver upgrades that affect Avalanche if you really want to have a ball. Finally, Tundra's unique is the Saw of Arctos trap. Saw of Arctos is a long and skinny trap that deals massive frost damage to enemies when they step over it. One of the best attributes of this trap is that the saw blade travels the length of the trap 2 times, dealing damage twice before resetting. Thanks for watching this hero overview for Tundra, Oathkeeper of Arctos.